In this energy clearing session, we are looking at random acts of kindness and how this shifts the energy of the universe to work for you. So stay tuned. Hi, it's Robin from Vibration Elevation, and today's card is from Wayne Dyer's Power of Intention deck. And this one was a kind of a difficult one for me, and I almost changed it actually, truth be told. I told myself I would never do that, so I'm making myself do this. And I'm going to tell you what it is and why it was difficult. So it says perform anonymous acts of kindness. That's what the card says. And the back of the card says, anonymously perform acts of kindness, expecting nothing in return, not even a thank you. The universe, all creating spirit, responds to acts of kindness with responses, how may I be kind to you? And this I wholeheartedly believe. I think that this card is right on. I was just not really sure of what to clear. And so that's why I almost put this card back. So here's the thing. When you give, or do kind things, I shouldn't say give. When you act in kindness without any expectation or without people needing to say thank you, just out of what you want to do or what you are doing, you generate the energy pattern, the energy signature of kindness in your field. And it really doesn't matter what it is. So if you're, walking into the store and somebody's behind you and you just like leave the door, you hold the door open for them, even if, because there's some rude people, even if they just bust through and walk through, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you acted in a kind way, and that kind energy will be repaid. Obviously not by that person, but it's not a one-by-one type thing. It's not you may do something for somebody nice and somebody else does something for you nice. I mean, that's usually what happens. And so I guess the trick is, okay, here it is. I guess the trick is in the example I just gave you, where like you hold the door open for somebody when they're coming through and they just barge through, like, kind of like move out of the way, because I could think of a specific example as I'm telling you this. The trick is to not be like, gosh, what a rude person, and not turn your act of kindness into like, why didn't they thank me? Or why were they so rude? Or why are there people like that? And I think that's what we're going to clear today. We're going to clear the need to be thanked for our kindness. Now, I'm literally trying, like I said, I almost didn't do this one. So I think that's a really good one. And the need to be thanked for something we did or something we, offered to somebody that was not reciprocated is something that I really haven't even thought of until I was giving you that example. So if you could think of something that maybe you did for somebody and it just was unappreciated, or they didn't even notice it, or they didn't like it, or whatever. Think of an event or a memory you have of that and hold it in mind as we do this clearing. Okay? The clearing is actually done behind the chimes. So when you hear these chimes, you won't hear my voice, but just know that that's where the clearing is being created, right? Okay, so that is done. If you thought of something, if you thought of an event, notice now if it has any charge to it. And if it does, go ahead and listen to this again. You could even pause it here, rewind it a little bit, and listen. And your mission for today, if you choose to accept it, is to practice at least one random act of kindness. And no matter how small. And if you do more than one, awesome. And actually, after you do this random act of kindness, come back and post it. Tell us what it was. That would be amazing. Anyhow, thank you for watching or for listening. I'm excited to see what happens. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.